It was a Friday night like any other, routine, quiet, yet tinged with a sense of unease. Alyssa stood in front of the mirror, adjusting her hair for what she called a girl's night out. I'd heard that line far too often lately. The scent of her perfume was overpowering, the dress unusually revealing, and there was an unmistakable spark of excitement in her eyes that didn't belong to a simple evening with friends. Still, I stayed silent. I had learned that quiet observation often exposes guilt far faster than confrontation ever could. She slipped on her heels, flashed a faint smile, and said, "Don't wait up." That tone, part teasing, part dismissive, stirred something inside me. I forced a smile, nodded, and watched her leave, like a stranger stepping out of my life. I sat in the quiet room afterward, the weight of unease pressing on my chest. I wanted to believe her, but instinct, that cruel, insistent whisper in the back of a betrayed heart, suggested the truth was lurking elsewhere tonight. At first, I tried to distract myself, watch a movie, order some food, pretend everything was normal, but the hours stretched on, and my thoughts began to spiral. A girls' night out rarely goes past midnight when the group is composed of married women who've had enough of loud gatherings. I checked her social media, finding nothing new. Then I looked at the location tag her friend had posted, a chic rooftop bar across town. My stomach sank. That wasn't where she said she'd be. A quick call to a friend who worked nearby shattered the last fragments of denial I had left. "She's not with just the girls," he said. "She's with a guy. Tall, dark suit, hand on her waist. They're laughing like it's a date." My chest went cold, but I didn't lash out. I didn't panic. Instead, a strange clarity washed over me. Pain had yet to arrive. Only understanding. I didn't rush to confront them. I picked up my phone and typed a single message. "Hope you and he are enjoying yourselves." No anger, no threats. Just a calm acknowledgement sharp enough to pierce any lies she thought she could hide behind. Minutes later, my phone buzzed. "What are you talking about?" She texted. "It's just me and the girls." Another ping. "Wait, how do you know where I am?" I didn't reply. I wanted her to feel it. The creeping paranoia, the dread, the fear that strikes when the truth finally corners you. A minute passed, then she called. I let it ring. Again. Then silence. 15 minutes later, my friend texted me. She left. Looks panicked, rushed out. I imagined her stumbling through the streets, scanning shadows, trying to figure out how much I knew, who had told me. Exposure terrifies more than guilt itself. She wasn't afraid of what she'd done. She was terrified that I knew. When she finally returned, the house was dark. She stepped in quietly, assuming I was asleep. I was waiting, sitting in the living room with the lights off. Her face drained of color as she saw me. "Mark," she whispered. "It's not what you think." I tilted my head, studying her. "Then tell me what I think," I said softly. She stammered, tears forming, fumbling through lies she hadn't prepared well enough. "We were just talking. It's harmless. You're overreacting." I smiled faintly, not cruelly, but with quiet sorrow. "You always said you wanted honesty," I said. "Funny how you run from it now." She sank into a chair, trembling. "I left the party because I was scared. You scared me," she whispered. "No, Alyssa," I said steadily. "The truth scared you. I just pointed it out." Silence stretched between us, heavy and suffocating. Finally, I stood. "Tonight, you broke something that tears and apologies can't fix. Trust isn't fragile glass, it's skin. Once it's torn, it never heals the same." She reached for me, but I stepped back. "I'm not angry," I said. "I'm just done pretending we're still the people we used to be." She collapsed, sobbing, pleading, promising, swearing it meant nothing, but I had seen enough. Not only tonight, but over months of fading laughter and evasive eyes. Some moments mark the death of love. You cannot unsee them. You only learn to accept them. As I left the room, her voice followed me, broken and desperate, whispering my name like a prayer to a God that would not answer. And then it hit me. Betrayal doesn't destroy you. It frees you. It strips away illusions, burns through lies, and leaves you with raw truth. Painful, yes, but unfiltered. That night, I didn't lose my wife. I lost the mask she'd been hiding behind, and deep inside, that felt like the first honest thing I had gained in years.